I can only call your deeds during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion quite versatile.
Comparing against their performance at the mock battle of the Great Tree Moon, the students have grown significantly.
They really have.
It is clear that this is a result of your guidance.
That battle was more even. This one was like, nah, we OP, we winning this.
In appreciation of your efforts and to show our high hopes for the future of your students, I award you with this.
The last intermediate seal I need?
Please continue to instruct your students as a model teacher.
So, you've made good use of all my power after all. I would have been upset if you had failed at such an easy task.
Sultans, I didn't even need you for that.
It pains me to assign such a disturbing mission to you during such a blessed moment in time.
Then don't do it.
However, next month your assignment will be to journey to Remire Village to investigate an abnormal occurrence there.
Remire Village. If I recall, you've been there with your father many times.
Yeah, what's up?
I have yet to ascertain the details, but it would seem the villagers have been acting strangely. I have already dispatched the knights to verify the authenticity of this information.
Oh, don't tell me.
They should be back shortly. I suggest you begin by finding out what they have discovered.
Oh, tell me.
I pray this is not a bad omen.
It's gotta be. We literally just had a bunch of happy feelings. I can't.
May the goddess protect you all.
Why'd I get a feeling? Don't tell me my old man. Wait, whoa, what? Oh, that's like the weapon Celica had, only it was a sword. Well, I can't use it, so.
Part 1. White Clouds. Red Wolf Moon. The Flame in the Darkness. Hoarfrost now graces treetops and open fields alike, and an icy chill blown in from the north of Fargus blankets the land. All of Fodlan's creatures begin to settle in for a long winter. The setting sun bathes the full winter coat of every wolf in a foreboding scarlet glow. Hunters can now spread the word that the red wolves are back on the prowl.
All right. What we got now?
That's what we're dealing with. Is there no chance it's an infectious disease?
There are no absolutes in medicine, but the chances are extremely slim. Restless movements, fits of violence, becoming bedridden, or even impossible to wake.
Huh.
With symptoms that varied, there are only a few possibilities.
But there are possibilities?
It's either a mixture of poisons or magic, and dark magic at that.
Well, that makes sense.
You're talking about Remire Village, aren't you, Manuela?
Okay, he's alive.
Oh my, if it isn't Gerald. Tell me, what was the first thing you heard?
Everything, after you mentioned that it's not likely an infectious disease. My child and I owe the people of Remire Village.
That almost reminds me of Rem Village.
If something's happening there, we must help them.
We scouted the area ourselves. Speak with the knights, hear what they have to say. I must go. Thank you for your help, Manuela.
You know, I'm more than willing to go with you to Remire Village.
What?
After all, I owe you my life.
If this is an option, I'm saying
If
yes.
you'd like, I bet we could even manage the mission all by ourselves. Just the two of us.
Well, I've gotten really attached to my students, so that's nice of you.
Professor, a bit of a tease, are we? A girl could get used to this side of you.
Manuela, real talk, I could use your help.
Nice try, but I'll be going to the village as well. Enough nonsense. It's time to move out.
As you like. Goodbye, Gerald. Goodbye, Professor.
Wait, you mean she's not?
I'll be in my office making preparations. What about you?
Gonna ask around, see what I can find.
If you have the time, it would be helpful if you could go ahead and talk to the knights.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Sotis?
Hey, what's wrong?
I just got a little dizzy, I guess.
If anything feels off, return to the infirmary. No need to just grin and bear it.
What just happened?
Got it?
Ugh, what could have caused such dizziness? I felt it too.
Don't tell me it's this dadgum sword.
Actually, I felt that way before.
Alright, well for the moment, looks like we are gonna begin our instruction. Okay. So. Well. Not exactly the best, but... Raphael! I don't know. Guess we'll just work on this.
That was pretty good, huh? It's starting to come together for me.
Okay. That's one. Leonie! You honestly need no help. But I see your spirit's kind of lacking, so... Yeah, I mean...
I've learned a lot.
It's like it's getting harder to teach them. Alright, I guess Flame, you'll be next.
All thanks to your help.
Okay, she's at 2. And Marianne. Oh yeah. Thank you.
I can't believe it.
Thoron!
It's starting to make sense.
You have Thoron?
Oh, I'll try to get the next one too.
Yes, indeed. She has Thoron. Alright, Claude, you bringing up the rear. No, that's pointless right now. Just work on your bows, I guess. Alright. I think we're gonna need to rest soon. Yeah, sure. Goals. Looks good. Looks well. No, now that he's got healing. Then just there we go. Lysithia, why am I working on your sword? No. Yes. Good. 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 Annette, can you even heal? No, you gotta be able to heal. Alright. Begin the lecture.
Question, Professor.
I don't care about being pretty, but it bothers me that some people don't eat. They don't?
You really think so?
Yeah. None of those sounded. I was gonna say.
Teach.
Well, I don't. Doesn't matter. Ooh. You want to focus on. No. You're already doing well as a lord, so you don't need any help.
Tomas doesn't seem to be here. Oh well, that's fine.
What's happening?
I've been researching the hero's relics a lot since we last spoke to him. I found out something interesting.
Okay. Something interesting?
It's about the connection between crests and the hero's relics. The crest stone of each relic is carved with a specific crest, the one that has the ability to wield it properly.
So, but I'm able to wield mine without a crest. I mean, without a stone.
The crests are the keys. You need the right one to safely use a hero's relic.
So you're saying I need my stone?
The only thing I can't figure out is, why doesn't the Sword of the Creator have a crest stone bearing a crest?
Yeah. It had one in the past.
Precisely. At least, that's my current guess. There's more. I believe the crest stones might be the source of the relic's inhuman power.
Then again, what's up with mine?
When Miklon transformed into a black beast, he was taken over by something that originated from the crest stone.
Yeah.
And the crest stone was on his body. It all seems to add up. Now, look at this picture I found in the library.
Okay.
That creature is called the Immaculate One, who was supposedly sent by the goddess to save the followers of Saros.
Save? That?
You see the pattern on its brow and a faint circular boundary? Isn't it possible that's a crest stone?
Well, to be fair, I mean, dragons have been very nice in the past and have scary forms, like manakeets. I believe that's how you pronounce them. They're very common in Fire Emblem. They'll be the smallest of people.
If all this is true, then crest stones are what power the ability to assume massive forms, like that of the Immaculate One. And maybe the hero's relics can harness that transformative power.
I'd rather not, if all possible.
Oh, it is you. Have you seen Tomas recently?
No, we have not.
No such luck. I was hoping to speak with him myself, but he seems to be out on the town.
I see. Well. Where did you find that picture?
Uh-oh.
It was in the library. Why do you ask? Is it something my youthful eyes shouldn't be seeing?
No, of course not. However, that is not part of this library's collection. It must belong to Tomas.
Oh.
It would be problematic if it got mixed in with the other books. I will take possession of it for now.
Okay.
Take it away where no one can see it, you mean?
Claude.
What was that?
Yes, let's not make him upset right now.
Well, that's what Tomas said. He said records that the monastery doesn't approve of tend to disappear.
Well, he's going for it.
Tomas said that? Preposterous. I have far too much to accomplish to waste time with this foolishness.
He was certainly in a hurry. I wonder if he's off to confront Tomas.
Claude, you got him in trouble, man.
Well, he took the picture, so I guess that's that for now. I'll see you later, Teach.
All right.
So, the church is hiding something after all. Some massive secret about relics and crests.
Yeah, the fact that they didn't even tell me before we went on that mission.
A secret that must have something to do with the professor's true identity.
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm suspecting some type of cloning process. Whose birthday? Linhart. Oh. I don't know what you would like. So... why don't we go with this?
I'm happy that you invited me, even though it interferes with my nap time.
Oh, can I get a rank up with
Much
this?
appreciated.
Like an S rank with him? If I remember correctly.
Smells good. Agreed.
Yeah. I have a feeling.
Agreed. Lovely.
Really? Okay.
Agreed. Lovely.
Yeah, I had a feeling you would like that. Okay.
That was delicious. It feels good to relax. Well, I'm off to catch a nap.
What month is this now I'm thinking about it?
There should be no problem.
We'll be fine.
Professor, it is finished.
Okay. I'll take that. No, no. Nothing. Well, they are getting pretty close. Let me take a look at this calendar. Rare monster sighting. Oh, so that's a battle time. Whoa. Whoa, what? Hold on. Sothis! Ooh. Okay, well, not now. Not now. I would like to rest for once, but this isn't the time. For now. Hey, wait a minute. Where's my seal? Where's my seal? I thought we got one. Hang on. Really? No seal. You suck, Rhea. Alright. Intermediate. And I probably will need one of those, so let me just go ahead and buy. Oh, now I can buy an infinite amount. Of course. Alright. I won't be able to reach... Lysithia's close, but... Well, 4 levels close. Alright, Ignatz. Let's see. Mercenary. Wait, I think I already looked. I would really like for you to be an archer. That does mean you lose your magic. But honestly, I think I'm fine with that. We have so many magic users already. So... let's do this. I want an archer, darn it.
I can't believe I did it.
Okay. That will do for now. Okay, let's explore.
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit...
Was that Dragon Sothis?
It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same? And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom it.
That's ominous. Alright. Huh. A lot of blue.
What?
Need something, Professor?
Not really. Just kind of
I
wondering.
was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time. Need some...
I can't see what she was saying.
Need some...
Okay.
This is my first time working with the Gerald.
He's alright.
The legend known across the ages as the Blade Breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes.
I'm feeling quite uncomfortable right now.
That means I have to try my absolute hardest.
Right. I'm gonna go this way. Brawling tournament. We could. But I'll come back. I didn't even check. Ooh. Got quite a bit of supports, looks like. Alright, start up here, I guess.
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year.
Really?
You were off for Remire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
Makes me wonder what kind of units I'll be seeing.
Okay.
You're short? Honestly, sleep would have been better. Yeah. Sleep would have been better. Huh. Alright.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties. I assume you know by now that the four saints are all-important figures in the teachings of Seros.
Yes.
Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlene.
Oh, you have a direct okay.
I have something to ask of you.
Missing students? Many have disappeared Nah. Monica! You sus. So sus.
Need something?
No, not at the moment.
This is a place of mysteriousness. I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place, you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
You're homesick. That's okay.
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale. Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
Thank you. I wish I didn't know what was going on with me. I suspect the church doing something that's interfering with Sothis.
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment? Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option?
That's true.
Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Makes sense. Oh, but I have hope. You gonna tell me about some letter? Why everybody want to send some love letters and ask me to do it?
How are you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so.
I don't.
Are you sick? If so, I would urge you not to push yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Thanks for your concern.
Just my natural talent, nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
I heard about Remire village from some of the knights. It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Derek Mock should be on the lookout as well.
True.
Your words are oddly persuasive, Professor. Even if they're not exactly based on anything.
She knows! Of course she would know. Yeah.
Okay.
Remire village is in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery.
Empire again.
Oh, but you know all about that, don't you?
Let me go and get to the Alliance!
The story goes that it was in Remire village that Alois found you.
Oh, it's that place. Okay.
Professor, you seem unwell. How are you faring?
Nah, I've been better.
If you're not feeling well, I'd strongly recommend some rest.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that.
Let me Professor, tell me, is this about Remire? There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Well, from what I hear...
In that case, we should strengthen the guards. If you visit the village, Professor, please, take care.
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it?
Yeah.
If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
It might, who knows?
Professor! The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
It was.
Ignatz, how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle?
Yeah.
What an incredible thing to witness. Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Something tells me that's not gonna happen, though. At least... And that what is actually based off of... Not spoilers, but... You know, people always want to say what they think of a story, not realizing that when it's somebody like me, just telling your opinion on something can give me an idea on how the story goes out. Though, you know, it has been very vague. I don't know. Which is good. I want to keep it that way.
The librarian is always out and about these days. And just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed. Ugh, now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He better come back soon.
We're not gonna have any problems with Tomas, are we?
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor.
I'm glad you're happy.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
Seriously, how old are you? How long ago?
Oh, I mean very, 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 very long ago.
Flane, I am finding it very hard to believe you. I mean, I know you're not supposed to ask. She shouldn't be a woman. She should be... Don't tell me to go and spout some stuff about how Flane's been legal this entire... Nah. Nah.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Not my seal.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
For what? You lost. You lost. Horribly.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion, why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable. Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
It's better than her tragedies.
Hardly. I think about all sorts of things.
Oh, like tomorrow's menu, for instance?
Felix, you gotta...
You know, Professor, why...
Oh.
Oh!
I have a request.
Oh... Huh. Interesting.
What?
Alright.
Hey! When news reached us of the disturbance, ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire. We had renowned scholars and accomplished magic wielders with us. In all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
Oh, you have a nice outlook on things, don't you?
Investigating Remire Village. Be on your guard.
Thank you. The dude's not a man of many words.
They say that things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must. After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved.
That's true.
How about you, Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
I mean, I believe so.
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I just don't know what to do anymore. I used to think they were the best, but now I can't even stand looking at them.
You're talking about some type of food.
Good point, Professor.
Yeah.
I need to see other meats right now. Then I can come back to fish when I'm good and ready.
I knew it. Can't trick me. I know you too well.
Hey, I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious.
Yeah.
But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy, stuff like that.
I'm glad you're actually making a distinction. Not that it addresses all the complaints I had when people weren't healed.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
I didn't.
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about. I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Really? Interesting. While I'm here, harvest my stuff. Ooh, we are almost. What's up over here? Oh, that's what Seth wanted? Okay.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see. I didn't catch a single fish last month. But this month, oh, this month. I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire village soon, aren't you?
Yeah.
It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Okay, now you all are setting him up to die. Okay. You know, we're so close. Let me see something for a second. Actually, I can probably just get that with the activities I do here.
Is that so? I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure it's not normal. Then what could it be?
Oh.
Greetings, Professor.
Nothing to report.
Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported.
Alright.
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
It's a mystery. Oh, whoa.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
I want both of you on the squad eventually.
You count your enemies the same way.
Oh.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing my popcorn and enjoying the show.
As you were saying, it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Sir, can you walk around, please?
Want? No. We need it. Give it to me, not her.
Hey now. I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends, but that's just rude.
What thing?
I have a favor to ask.
Hello?
Of the 4 or... It was...
You can't...
If I...
As you...
That...
Want?
Hey now. Hey you. Do me a favor.
Shoot, man. Don't make me choose. Oh, that's definitely Hannah, man. They literally gonna make me choose. How dare they? I can't choose between Catherine and Shamir. I imagine whoever I give it to is gonna be an instant rank up. Right now, let me go talk to the biggest threat in the daggone... Well, one of the two. Ingrid was also another. But Bernadetta made a very, very strong first impression. So... And I can make her a part of the squad, too. What if I did that?
What is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
Mm-hmm.
How would you know? My act was perfect.
No, it wasn't.
Alas, 'tis no mere illness of the body, but a malign affliction of mine soul. So, back to bed.
I wonder if I had something that belonged to her. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to go through all that off camera.
Professor, what have you got there? That's... My goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
That two-tone whetstone?
I am in your debt, Professor.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting. We got a little journey we're going on. Let's go.
Hey, wait a minute. What you've got there, isn't that... Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return. Fantastic! Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Yo, I'm getting a lot of... Wow. This should help with supports. Okay, let's continue going. And I need to go up here. Whoa. Yeah, first let me turn in my mission to Sedeth.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Iron Shield. Ooh, okay. And that's all he wanted.
Well, good day, Professor.
Good day.
Well then, I should go.
We haven't reached a good point in our relationship where she feels more comfortable to talk to me. Oh, he's in his room.
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard? If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened.
Huh.
Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder.
What are you trying to say?
It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
What are you trying to say?
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
Nah.
Is that so? I suppose you have become accustomed to your new line of work.
I get to raise the new generation of the world leaders. Why would I want to become a mercenary?
This month's assignment will again take you outside of Garreg-Mach, to Remire Village. It was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order, was it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
Oh, wait, you...
It was half a year.
Wait, is this letter...
I appreciate this.
It was Terea. Yeah, that's a note. I understand why you were so reluctant to give it to her.
Hey, Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly. Want to trade me what you're holding for it? Thanks, Professor. This is great.
Glowing stone. Not quite what I need.
The knights go out from Garreg-Mach to take on all kinds of other duties. I'd sure like a job like that one day. Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
As long as you enjoy it.
Professor.
Oh!
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Are you not feeling okay? You should get some rest.
At least she cares.
If you must go to the village, make sure you're in good health before we depart.
Should I rest? Is that what I should be doing? Literally? Are they all telling me I should literally rest? Because I was thinking about it, honestly. We have been pushing ourselves quite a bit.
I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic. It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a terrible plague blazed through Fargus. It even hit the capital city, taking the Queen Consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that loss.
Well, that's interesting.
The person who saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy woman. The fair Lady Cornelia.
That's a name I need to remember, I think.
After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like a fine wine.
Bruh. I'm not even gonna comment on what you just said.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon.
I can see why you'd be concerned.
My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Debatable, I guess. Oh, Claude. You're the last person I need to speak to?
Even if I spend all of my time rummaging through this library, there's a limit to the knowledge that can be gained.
Yeah?
Apparently, it only contains books whose contents have been deemed appropriate by the church. If only Tomas were around. I bet he has some interesting stories he could regale us with.
That is true. Alright, well for now, let me get back to getting those stones. I hope I can get 2.
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there? Would you mind trading it with me for this? Oh, thank you so much.
Glowing
I'll
stone.
be sure to take great care of it.
Path of Dawn. Okay.
Impressive. Thanks.
Yeah, I gave it to her. You asked me to.
Professor? It's about that thing you have there. If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this? Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
Okay. Looks like we're still on the hunt. Yo, both of those two should be want to get a C rank immediately after I get this for them.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself. Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right? Excellent doing business with you, Professor.
I got one.
I always wanted to say that.
Alright. But where's the other?
You brought it, Professor? Hand it over and I'll make it worth your while.
How? You can't even afford your own drinks. Give it here. You won't regret it.
Excuse me? I asked first. Why don't we let the Professor decide?
Beep it, 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 beep it. And now it is time for the question of the day. And I can't tell you how disappointed I am in myself that I didn't all the Fire Emblem experience I have, and not once did I think of the Manicheets and the Dragon Stones and the connection with the crests and the orbs. Especially since that thing turned into a dragon. So what it looks like is it's hinting more and more that Sothis is a dragon herself, you know, and maybe all of us have the blood of Sothis in us. And it might even lead to, if somehow Sothis and myself are related, maybe we can actually transform. Some of you might be thinking if that's unheard of. No, it's quite common, actually. When I say common, dragons in Fire Emblem games are rare in their worlds, but there are, like, I think pretty much every Fire Emblem game, dragons are heavily involved in one way or another. As I forgot what its name was, but you saw a dragon that Claude had on that picture, or a dragon-like figure. Obviously that has something to do with something. I mean, well, the crests, and like Claude thinks the orb of the creator's sword was part of that dragon. So, and it's possible that the orb being missing while we're using the sword is what's causing this vertigo, I guess, with myself and Sothis. So we'll see what that is all about. But it also makes you wonder about Flame. Legitimately, Flame could be, she could be a dragon, although that's far from what I was thinking. But if Sothis is hiding documents and he's worried about Flame, honestly, it does kind of fit the the usual a protector and a dragon. You know, there's a protector of the dragon, they're trying to hide them from the world and things like that. So it could be that Flame is actually a dragon. That just doesn't seem right to me, but there are signs that are possible. So I wanted to speak on that first and foremost because I didn't in the episode, and now I'm killing myself for it. But definitely the orbs. I'm not sure if those with the compatible crest can turn or do something special with that, but like Claude said, they're using the transformative power as power just through the swords, which is new, like a power source. They're using the orbs like a power source. So anyways, on to the question of the day. Hopefully I'll speak more on that if the situation arises. But for this one, I'm just gonna end off on how the episode ended off. Who would you give the whetstone to, Catherine or Shamir? Simple as that. You know, it's a question of the day, and you can answer it. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.